Welcome to the Merry Monday Mail Call Show. It's a Love You 3000 special giveaway for all you wonderful subscribers. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dave, and welcome to an Iron Man giveaway special. It's great to have you with me. I'm not sure I'm going to wear this for very long, but I thought I'd start with a bang. So welcome, everyone. Great to have you with me. Let's take this off, shall we? Oh, geez, that was hard work. Special theme, red lights, you name it. As a special thank you for being here and being part of this journey. So thank you very much. As you know, we hit 3,000 subscribers. And as a special thank you to everyone, I thought I'd run a giveaway. Last week, I did talk about giving away a copy of Herbie, Fantastic Four 209. This is a 9.4 CGC graded. We will be keeping this for a thematically themed giveaway when we hit 4,000 subscribers. So I will be keeping this until we hit 4,000 subscribers, and someone will win this in the giveaway. But what I thought I would do is share with you an Iron Man themed one, because it seemed apt considering I Love You 3000. So welcome to the show. If you haven't joined us before, this is the Merry Monday Mail Call Show. We host it every Monday here in Australia. It's 7:30 a.m. here. It's probably Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening where you are. But welcome to the show, and thank you very much for joining and being, as I say, part of the journey. We've got a number of people in the chat, so we will say hello, because I couldn't have done this without all of you. So let's go through one by one and introduce everyone who's in the chat, raring to go and hoping to win some of these books. We do have the regular Merry Monday Mail Call Show as well. I'll be going through the moderns that I've picked up from my local comic book shop when I got back recently. So there's a bit to go through there before we get to the draw. But stay with me. I will show you what is up for grabs at the beginning of the show, and then we will drop them in throughout the show as well. There is going to be a hashtag. You have to put the hashtag in. You have to be live. You have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I will check. I will follow you and check to see if you're subscribed. But hopefully everyone who's here is subscribed already. If you haven't, go and hit that subscribe button immediately so that you can qualify. So let's see who's here. We have the toy box. It's me again. First again. Congratulations. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. Empress Comics. Hello. Great to see you as well. I do need to reach out. I need some books pressing, and I think you would be the perfect candidate to help me out with some of these, particularly some of the new ones that I've picked up this very weekend at the Vintage and Modern Toy Fair, the Monster Size Show. There will be a video coming out very soon. I spent a bit of time on that yesterday. Some really interesting stories from there. And I think you'll get a real kick in particular out of two things that will come out in that video. So stay tuned for that. And thank you, Empress, for being here. Derek Hammondtree is here. Hello, Derek. It's great to see you, mate. We hung out a little bit at Heroes Con. It was really good to catch up with him and spend some time in the Art Adams line, which apparently I was probably one of the only ones that got a sketch. So sad that you didn't. I think you didn't get one, Derek, but we'll try again when we are at the next con, I'm sure. Vincent is here, regular to the channel. Great to see you too, Vincent. Welcome to the show. Let me just scroll through. Everyone's checking. Condition not considered. Hello. Good morning to you, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Andrew's here as well. Hi, everyone. My name is Andy. I'm a newbie from the UK. So is it evening for you, Andy? I'm assuming so. Welcome. It's really good to have you here. More UK content coming very soon. I've been remiss. I have a stack of UK books that I want to share with everyone, and history. In particular, there's one pickup that I am extremely excited about that I want to share with everyone. Bo from Aussieverse is here. I'm not sure yet if you've used your new logo, but please do so For those who don't know, I helped the Aussieverse team out with their brand new logo or outro or intro or whatever it's going to be. So I'm looking forward to seeing that in the wild. I was very happy with the one that he chose. So we'll see how that goes. But welcome, Bo. Always a pleasure, sir. Some free books coming your way, hopefully, if you can win the giveaway. Comic Collector Coach is here. Hello to you. Always a pleasure. And I think... Oh, we have David Hutchison as well. Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Jason Shaw's here. Good morning to you. Robert Alvarez is here from California, over on the West Coast. Oh, I wish I was there right now. It's freezing here. So welcome to the show. And I think we are at it. And I see in the chat as well, just say the word, Dave. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll reach out. I'll reach out to you. Okay. Andrew confirming, yes, it's 10:40 p.m. I won't try and keep you up too late then. I won't drag this out for as long as possible. But there we have it. We are up and at 'em. I'm going to bring up the main screen, show you what we're giving away tonight, or this evening, or this afternoon, or this morning, depending on where you are in the world. I love global time. It's great, isn't it? Let's bring it up to the main screen. So there's going to be 3 giveaways throughout the course of the evening. No particular order on these. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So we'll go through the first pile. You get Tales of Suspense 71 with this fantastic Iron Man cover. I thought we'd mix it up in terms of the 3 piles that everyone gets. Copy of 71. You get a Marvel team-up featuring Spider-Man and Iron Man, issue 51. You'll get a copy of 136, Invincible Iron Man. This is a UK price variant, obviously, for fans of UK price variants. This great cover. Love this Bob Layton cover. This is issue 144. You got an issue of 155, an issue of 157, an issue of 174. Again, another fantastic cover. I love this one. And I used to love the art from McDonnell in that part of the run towards the 200s. I thought he was a very underrated Iron Man artist. So, yep, you'll be getting one of those. Copy of 185. Copy of 188. That's the first pile. So maybe we'll just do that one first in a few minutes. Get our appetites going. The second batch is a copy of Tales of Suspense 68. Again, Iron Man cover. You've got some Marvel team-ups, Spider-Man and Iron Man again. UK price variant, issue 48. Issue 49, 2-part story. Spider-Man and Iron Man, again, a UK price variant. Another UK price variant. And this comic could be worth $2,500 to you if you can turn back time and go and enter the competition in the book. Iron Man 138. Another 140. Bob Layton cover there. Great. Blacklash. Issue 147. Great Bob Layton cover again. Issue 158, 184 for those West Coast fans. California, here we come. Issue 186 and issue 190. So second batch. Let's just pop these back in order. We don't want to mix them up now, do we? There you go. And then the last pile of the books, very early Iron Man, issue 45. Issue 29 of Marvel Team Up. That's a UK price variant. Human Torch and Iron Man. Battle against Centurion in the space armor. This is issue 143. And issue 141, another great Bob Layton cover with Ant-Man. Issue 154. Issue 156. Issue 181 with the Mandarin. Issue 187. And part of the Armor Wars story arc, issue 223. So that's what you're going to be getting in each of these separate batches. So let's get ourselves kicked off, and let's start maybe with this first batch, or maybe you get to choose which pile you want. Let's do that. That's a much more fun way of doing it. And we'll go from there. So let's just see. We've got a couple of others that have just joined the chat. JSS Brooklyn's in the house. Hello, all. It's D&D night, so just congratulations. Thank you very much, John. Very good to see you, and hopefully you roll a 20 and smash them all. So congratulations, and thank you for coming, mate, and all the support through the almost couple of years that I've been doing the channel. So thank you, sir. All right, let's run the first one. Let's bring up the screen. Now, this is how it's going to work. First, it wouldn't be an Iron Man giveaway without you putting in the chat, I am Iron Man, hashtag I am Iron Man. We'll run that for a few minutes, and then whoever wins the first one of the night can get to pick the pile that they would like to take, and I will make sure that they will be shipped globally, by the way, so wherever you are in the world, don't worry about that. I will cover the cost of postage. So look forward to that. We are getting a number of entries already. 5 entries in. There's 16 of you in the show right now. So come on, get yourselves typing in. Get that hashtag in to get yourselves to qualify. I'd love to be able to send these to one of you. You can only win one pile, unfortunately. And there's no multiples in this. So we'll be, as it goes through, we'll remove and we'll redraw. We're now up to 10. It's going well. Look at you all throwing them in. I also noticed that Andy B's here. Didn't say hello to Andy. Hi, Andy. How are you? I think. And I think I have comic issues as well. We didn't say hello. Hello to you two. Welcome. So I think everyone, 12 of you, and there's 15 in. Robert's just popped his in as well. 12. I will give a countdown of 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Cliff, just in time. We'll draw this now. So 13 entries. Let's see who gets the first one. Oh, look at you all. It's all very nice. Haven't done this in a while. Let's see who's going to win. Empress Comics. Awesome news. Well, at least we know with Empress that whatever condition they're in, they're going to end up in a much better condition now. So just in the chat, let me know which pile you would like to go for. And I will reach out to you separate, or you can reach out to me via Instagram. My Instagram is at StillOnly35cents. And we will get that off to you. So thank you. I'm going to remove this screen because we don't need this anymore until we do the next one. Let me just double check that I've got this right. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to do it all again. Empress, if you come up, I'll have to take... Yeah, you won't be eligible for the next round, but that's great. Well done. I'll take the first pile. First pile, this one. This is A, B, or C. Let me know in the chat, and then we'll switch to the other set of books. We'll go through those, and then we'll do a couple of other draws. But thanks a lot already. I actually posted a video today. Oh, let me just have a look at this. I actually posted a video today showing some books to be cleaned and pressed for me. He's a very talented guy. I'm sure he is. I'm looking forward to seeing it. So you're going to take C. C. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. First batch gone to Empress Comics. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the support. I will put this to one side, and I'll move these probably to one side. Let's just keep them in a decent pile so that we don't lose them. Let's switch to the other batch of books that I wanted to share with you today. So these are all pickups from my LCS. So this is on my pull list. Thought it would be good to take you through this stuff. Some of you will know some of these books already in terms of what I've been pulling, but wanted to share them with you as they've been stacking up. You can probably see they've been stacking up for a while. So the first one is Challenges of the Unknown. So Challenges of the Unknown, I got into because of my research on the Fantastic Four. And also there is a couple of issues where Bernie Wrightson has done some work in those issues. So I've picked up a few of these, and I thought the new series, I'd give it a go. And I dropped it after like, I think 4 issues, but there were only 6 from memory in the run. So I ended up completing the run, and I will give it another go. But pick this one up because the previous copy of this one that I'd got in my pull list, I inadvertently sat on it, and it had a giant crease down the middle. So I got this one as a secondary one. So this came in a couple of weeks later when I reordered it. So Challenges of the Unknown, issue 4, with various Challenges of the Unknown guest stars as well. I've got this one, which I'm into the first arcs for all of the Absolute storyline. And Martian Manhunter is one that I have been enjoying, particularly for the art. There's something about this book that I really visually like. Story-wise, it's okay, but the art is what makes this book. So I have been picking this up. I will finish this first arc and then probably not continue the run. But I'm enjoying this Absolute books. I'll be interested to see where this goes. Obviously there's 2 universes running parallel now, so I'd love to see how they're going to reconcile that, and when the big event will come. I'm just not sure how long Absolute has legs. It's not, to me, it's great at launch, but I'm not necessarily sure it's where it's going right now. Talking of Absolute Universe, we've got Absolute Flash, issue number 3. And then Absolute Green Lantern, issue 2 and issue 3. So I will be finishing off the initial runs of all of these, and then potentially waiting for the next event that happens. I'm not sure what the next, if you know in the chat, what the next set of Absolute heroes is going to be. I haven't seen that as yet, but I am enjoying the Absolute one. It's getting me into a different take on the DC universe. Now, for those of you who've been watching the show for a while, you would know I love my horror. And in particular, there's 2 titles that I've been picking up recently from the modern books. And that is Hyde Street. So this is issue 6. This great Mr. X-Ray cover here. I'm really loving. It's a slow burn a little bit now. It's slowed down a bit, but this story is it's gruesomely good, I'd say. I'd like to think of it as gruesomely good. So we've got issue 6 and 7 here. There's Pranky and the monster as well in the background. As again, if you haven't picked this one up and started reading this, it's in the Ghost Machine universe. I think it's great, and it's actually got me digging into more of the Ghost Machine books. So I've been picking up Redcoat, for instance. I was already a fan of Geiger, so I got a fan of Geiger from the first series. But I really love what Jeff Johns is doing with the universe here, and the art by Ivan Reis is fantastic. I mentioned that before, so perfect to pick up a couple of copies of Hyde Street. And then I was there before Mark Spears was trendy. I picked up a copy of my issue 4, finally came through. And then the latest issue 6, with that stunning superhero gold, well, superhero. If you've read it, you know, not really superhero, but fantastic to pick these up. As I say, I was in the Mark Spears camp very early on. Picked up a copy of issue 1. Very lucky to have that from Keen Spot, and I did pick up some more Mark Spears this weekend at the Vintage and Modern Toy Fair Monster Size. So I'll show some of those off in that video upcoming. One that I've been really enjoying by James Tynan IV is Exquisite Corpses, and I'm all in on Exquisite Corpses. I'm really enjoying the storyline. I love this idea of, I like the idea of the Battle Royale type, Last Man Standing concepts. And this is a great example of that. And it's not just Last Man Standing. Last Man Standing in the whole town is up for grabs as well. So it's a great little concept. I really am enjoying it. Got a couple of copies of this, issue 1. I got the Jenny Frison variant of issue 1. And then the one I really love is this idea of the inside of these polybagged Exquisite Corpus 1, you get a trading card for each of the combatants. And I think over the 12-issue set, you get the full set of combatants throughout the book. So picking up those as well as the A cover. So this is the trading card variant, as I say. Sealed. I haven't opened it. Exquisite Corpses 2 and the trading card variant to go with that. And Exquisite Corpses 3 and the trading card variant to go with that. Really, really enjoying this series. Just really well written. But how could I not expect that from James Tynion? I'm a big fan of his work. Love his stuff on Nice House on the Lake. So enjoying that. Picked up a copy of Imperial. Very disappointed with this one for the simple fact that Jonathan Hickman is doing his usual. He's starting something and not finishing it. I'm a little bit disappointed. Like the last time I think Jonathan Hickman actually finished something was the Avengers arc with the Incursions. I don't think he's actually completed a piece of work ever since. He's set it all up and then left it for other people to finish off. So I've heard that this is the case with Imperial. So this is sort of going nowhere in my mind. If you're going to do it, Marvel, make sure you put the writer at the beginning and you basically make sure that they finish the job, please, because we need to see these storylines finished by the creators that actually came up with them. Matt's here from Heroes Hire Club. Hello, how are you? And Steve and Spock is here as well. Great to have you. And then we have this. I had to pick up Ron Lim cover. Beautiful foil. Silver Surfer. The Death of Silver Surfer. Issue 1. Thought that was a good one. I wanted the cover A. But this one really stood out to me because of the fact that it's a Silver Surfer and drawn by Ron Lim, which is right in my wheelhouse and exactly the era that I was reading the Silver Surfer. So that's great. We've also got Korriban Hideout. Great to see you. I made it to a stream. Great to see you. Thank you so much. And yes, it is one of the coolest foil covers I've seen in a long while. And if there's ever a hero that needs a foil cover, it's the Silver Surfer. But that one really, really works for me. Picked up a copy of Bring on the Bad Guys because I'm a fan of the old Bring on the Bad Guys book back in the 70s. So to see this recreated, this cover recreated, this first one with Doom. We got an Alien versus Avengers issue 4. I'm not sure. I think this is the last one in the run. Really enjoyed this. I'm never that keen on this idea of, these sort of movie tie-ins because they're just sometimes a little bit distant. Well, this one didn't disappoint. What I also like about this, the Alien versus Avengers, if you turn it over, I think it's the Weyland-Yutani, almost Weyland-Yutani logo. So I thought that was a nice touch there. This one I picked up, and it's a shame I haven't got a clear back to show you, but I will take it out. This, not sure why it was priced so high, but it's worth it just for the cover. So if you can see here, you've got this beautiful wraparound cover. So I will be putting that into one of those clear bags and boards so I can appreciate that. And it's the sort of one where you might want to get a number of creators to sign it because it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Really, really great cover art there. Picked this one up because I was interested in the Rise of Revelation with Doug Ramsey, the heir of Apocalypse. This issue is really, really good. But I've reread the solicitations for the new book, and I'm like, for the new book, and I'm a little bit underwhelmed. So I had a lot of hope when I saw the titles, but reading the synopses, I'm sort of a little bit nervous that it's not going to be great. So love to hear your thoughts in the chat on what you think of the Age of Revelation. It looks like won't be as good as I thought it was going to be. So we'll see how that goes. Let's just have a look. Aliens versus Avengers is my top stories of the year so far. Absolutely fantastic story and art. Yes, Isaac Ribic is a fantastic. I've got a piece of original art by him, and it is a picture of Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. He's a fabulous artist. So I'm really happy to have that. He was visiting Australia, and I managed to pick one up. So that was great. And then to close us out in terms of the new pickups for the last couple of months, actually, because I haven't gone through these for a while. Ultimate Wolverine issue 5 and issue 6. Again, another series from the Ultimate series that I've been really enjoying. Whether or not the Ultimate Universe continues now, again, another one of those that Hickman started and is now letting others finish for him. So we'll see how we go. But nevertheless, I've been enjoying this one, even if it's short-lived. So shame to see these come to an end, but we'll see. So that's my new pickups. As I say, we'll have another video this week on the Giant Size Toy Fair with some really interesting ones for you. But we'll get back to the giveaway, shall we? Because that's what you're all here for. Not here for my stunning repartee. We are going to run another one. Let's choose a live stream. That's it. I need to do that. And let's choose another new tag. Empress, unfortunately, you will not be able to qualify for this one. But everybody else in the stream will be. And you get to choose one of these two piles. I will go through them again in a minute. But let's run again. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's just change the tag. Put 1 rather than I. All right, let's see if that works. There we go. Share screen. And there you go. I love you 3000. For the next draw to see who is in it to win it. And I hope you've enjoyed the show today. As I say, we won't be a long one because we're going to be getting these giveaways out to these lovely people in the chat. Age O Truth, I just saw you as well. So welcome to the show. During Marvel Tales, yep. We've got so many comments coming in, I have to turn it on. During Marvel's Tales from the Student Protesting Campus era. Yes, it was. Very much so. That is issue 45. Yes. War No More. Let me see if I can turn that off. Where is it? Hide. There you go. Let's see how many we got. We got 16 entries, and there's 19 of you, so we're pretty good in a good space. I will run this. I'll give it another 10 seconds, so we'll see how we go. So you got 10 more seconds to get your entries in. 16 of you. There's 19 in the stream. Let's see how we go. I think that's given you enough time. Let's draw it. Who's going to win this time? Ooh, it's great seeing everyone, as I say, on the stream. So thank you very much for coming today. Canadian Survivalist, we didn't say hello. Welcome. Welcome. As I say, A or B. So A is on the left, B is on the right. Let me know which one you would like. And we will go from there. Congratulations to you. One more to go. What shall we say? What shall we say? Let's turn this off for a second. Bring us all back. Which pile would you like, Canadian Survivalist? A or B? I think, given the comment on the given the comment on the protest, it might be the protest cover, but we'll see. It's a choice between Tales of Suspense or an early Iron Man. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Let me know. Have you popped it in the chat? Oh, VP, you missed it. Oh, well, did you? No, maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. A, please. A, please. There you go. Congratulations. That will be going to you. Thank you very much. And as I say, all the support to everyone. I want to really thank you all. Honestly, it's been doing this now for a year and almost a year and 3/4. We've got 3 more months to go until we hit the 2-year mark. So I'm hoping to get there, get to 4,000 before we get to the 2-year mark. That would be a fantastic achievement. So yes, again, thank you all for the support. Let's bring up the giveaway tool again. I've got to think of a tagline from Iron Man. What should we do from Iron Man? What should we do? Let's do this. I think, yes, let's go with this. All right. Last one of the day. Thank you all again for coming and thank you for being part of the channel. Love seeing. Let's see. Obviously, our 2 winners will not be able to take part at the moment, but everybody else, please get your tags in. And it is Ultron was right. So let's see. Get your entries in. Hashtag Ultron was right. There you go. So yes, next week we won't be doing a giveaway. I will be covering off a whole bunch of interesting stuff that I've picked up recently. They are a whole bunch of really high grade bronze books that I've been wanting to share for a while. So we'll get those out. But always good. Black Sabbath was an option. Black Sabbath was going to be an option, but we did that at the beginning. I am Iron Man. So rest in peace, Ozzy, by the way. Fellow Brummie. So yeah, it was great to see how Birmingham turned out to send him off. It was a really, really, really touching moment for the city and I think for the family as well, just to see how much love came from the city for him at that sort of memoriam. So sad to see old Ozzy go. As I say, he actually was born very similar area to my father, and they're of very similar age. So yeah, it sort of struck home a little bit. But yeah, great artist, great band. So we have 13 people. We have 13 entries. We've got 20 of you in the chat. Let's see if we can get those numbers up. I will give you another 10 seconds, and then we're going to call the stream to a close. I want to again thank you very much. All right, if you haven't got it in now, we're going to draw it. Last one of the night. Someone is going to get this Iron Man pile and that protest cover. Ready to draw. Off we go. All right, let's see who's going to win this time. It's I Have Comic Issues. Congratulations. You have some more comic issues. Well, awesome stuff. Congratulations. As I say, I will get this. Obviously, you don't have to choose which pile because this is the pile you'll be getting. I will get these out over the next week. As I say, I will reach out, or if you can reach out to me on my Instagram account, and I will get these books to you as soon as I possibly can. I want to thank you all so very, very much for basically being here throughout the whole time. As always, any feedback for the channel, any ideas, anything you'd like to see, let me know. Always interested in feedback from the audience in terms of like what stuff we can do more of. But loved this show, loved seeing you all. Thank you all for joining the chat. I'm going to draw this to a close. Wherever you are, take care. Have a great week. I will have a new video out this week, as I say. We'll cover off the new giant size, monster size toy and toy fair here in Melbourne. Stay tuned for that one. There's some interesting stuff coming for that, and a very big key that I want to share with you as well. So, and then we'll be back here next Monday, as always, showing off some books, having a nice chat with the rest of the community, and we'll see you soon. Maybe even a guest next week. We'll see. I'll see if I can line something up. If you'd like to come on, by all means, drop me a line. I'd love to have you join me and talk some comic books and show off your Monday mail calls. With that, take care of yourselves. Always a pleasure. See you very, very soon. And we'll run the outro.